Hello, everyone. Welcome back to BITA Cypher series. I hope everyone has their favorite beverage as we kick off. I'm Marie, your host, and today we're diving into a random hack the box room today. The goal is always to sharpen our hands on skills, think like analysts, and have some fun learning together. So, whether you are a beginner or someone more advanced, this is a safe place to ask questions, share tips, and learn from each other. So remember, it's not about being perfect. We will get hung up, but the goal is to find a resolution and continue forward. It's about being curious. So grab your notes, get your terminal ready if you want to follow along, and let's crack into this hack the box room together. With that being said, I will turn it over to our co-host Jason as he leads us through this hack the box room. You can take it away, Jason.
Yo, if you haven't already seen, our episode is called Rooted or Booted. So are we either going to root the machine or we going to get booted out? So to start with that, before we get started, so I need a little bit of grace, y'all. I decided that today was a day that I was going to be bold, and I am running today's About That Cypher session directly from a my new rather Parrot OS machine. So for those who don't know, Parrot OS is a security-based Linux distribution. So it is a version of Debian, which is similar to this. It's the same distribution that Kali Linux runs off of, but Parrot is a little bit more modern, not quite as utilitarian as Kali Linux, so it's a little bit more prettier, a little bit more user friendly. Oh, I don't know about user friendly, but it's got a nicer interface and it's got some really good privacy built-in features out of the box. So for those who are looking to use a Linux box as a daily driver, I would recommend to use Parrot OS, and this is just based off research that I've been reading. Because what I wanted a Linux box that I could be forced to use, so something that I could use without being afraid about getting like not having any security settings set up. So as you know, Kali Linux has a bunch of tools that can be exploited. Um, didn't want to be browsing the internet and then all of a sudden like have a port open up to get pwned myself. So um, it sounds like just based on some rudimentary research I've done that Parrot has some pretty decent privacy issues. So I've been kind of tinkering around with that. So
Is Parrot the Parrot security operating system more so preferred for cybersecurity professionals or ethical hackers, in your opinion, Jason?
I mean, it's Linux is Linux. So I mean, honestly, people who it's kind of like Vim to me, right? Even though Nano is like much more like it's a it's sort of an easier tool to use. It doesn't have as many rich features as Vim does, but like Vim, if you don't know how to use Vim, like it sucks. But people who like grew up on Vim swear by it. Like that's all they'll ever use, right? So
Okay.
for people who started using Kali Linux, like that's all they'll use. They you stick with what you know. You either Team Xbox or Team PlayStation. So it's really just about kind of what vibes with you more. Like I said, all the settings and stuff that come prepackaged with Parrot OS
Mhm.
are things that you could really customize your Kali Linux to, I imagine, just by understanding the OS and kind of changing those configurations on your own. So
Good to
I,
know.
I think it's you don't really need a and that kind of goes to this point too. Like you don't need to use Kali Linux or Parrot OS. You can just use any Linux distribution, just download the tools you want and kind of make it your own box. So um, that really just um, distraction. Sorry, that really just kind of depends on you. So any Linux distribution can really be your pen test box if you know what tools you want to use.
Gotcha. I haven't personally used it, but just from doing some research on it, looks like it definitely has a lot of key features that ethical hackers and cybersecurity professionals and even developers would benefit from. Um, red teaming is used for digital forensics and malware analysis, secure coding and research, as well as running labs such as Hack the Box. So I'm gonna have to look more into this. But yeah, thank you for sharing that. So we will see how it goes. We're just testing it today on today's session. So we'll sit in real time.
Test and prod, baby. That's how you roll. Don't
Yeah.
don't don't do that. All right, so we're just give us a couple minutes here to get things kind of uh, set up here. I gotta set up my screen share. Um, mm, how do I want to do this? I want to minimize.
And we will be doing a random hack the box room as well. So it's really just luck of the draw. Whatever we decide or is chosen will just be what we're doing for today. We haven't decided on which because we kind of are leaving it up to what fits, you know. So we haven't done the room beforehand. So if we get stuck, it's literally because we have not done it together. But we will work it through like we always do, right?
We about to figure it out.
Right.
So, one thing I want to show everyone is this is called Obsidian. So, as I've been doing my own kind of pen test journey, I have created a notebook of my notes that I find useful. So, I'm also enrolled in Hack the Box Academy. And as you kind of learn some things in the Hack the Box Academy, I take snippets of like the commands that I've used frequently and um, just kind of little things that I figured out that, oh, okay, that would be useful, right? So these are kind of like some quick cheat sheets. I mean, even like updating packages because I'm like, damn it, how do I install this thing again? I'm like, okay, sudo app this and okay, and just the things that I have to do over and over and over until it becomes muscle memory. Like I like to kind of put something together here. Here, I also have all my uh, like websites that have good resources, so I have that saved somewhere. Um, and then as I'm doing some rooms, and I'm in like when I know what phases I'm in, I like to kind of keep notes of things and techniques I pick up to just say, okay, well, I know if I'm in the recon phase, these are some things I want to look for, right? Just as a kind of mental note as to yeah, this is what we're looking for, right? This is have I checked all these things, and if I find something new, I'll just create a new tab in here and pop that in there too. So I also have so I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time we had like that Windows, like how to copy files from Windows. Guess what I found? So I created a whole tab dedicated to just techniques used to transfer files from Windows, right? So this is all AI generated, so we'll vet it. Don't judge me. But I wanted to come in prepared so that, hey, we broke into a Windows box. How do I do the thing to get the thing here? So definitely lessons
You're so
learned
organized.
and just like so I don't have to Google everything. I can have something that is personal to me that I can reference. So if you haven't already, get yourself a good notebook app. I use Obsidian,
Obsidian.
and Obsidian uses markup language, so it's pretty modern. Um, and what I do is, in order to access this from multiple locations, I literally just have my notebook popped into a Dropbox, and whatever computer I'm working on, I just connect it to the Dropbox, and it updates in real time. So that was something pretty cool I found that was useful for me. So because I'm going to bounce between using paired OS and then using my Windows machine and running VMs. So I wanted to be able to have like that flexibility to be able to grab my notes and have notes on both machines without having to physically copy and update and all that jazz. So
I love that suggestion. It looks like it's super, super private too. So like Obsidian stores notes privately on the device so you can access them, but no one else can read them, not even Obsidian. That's pretty dope. You have
yeah,
privacy.
as long as your machine don't get pwned or Dropbox gets pwned, but
Yeah, that part.
so yeah, so we got that going. I'm gonna go ahead and find.
Yes, Sunshine. AI is the new chick on the block, and she is coming for us all. Some of us. Some of us are continuing to upskill and stay relevant, but you definitely got to stay relevant in the tech industry for sure, because she is coming for everyone.
All right, so this is the. All right, so this is going to be the machine we're going to do today. So this machine is called Devil. So they say this is a relatively simple demonstration, uses security risks assault along with some default program configurations. So we're gonna try this one out. Worst comes to worst, there is a walkthrough here. So if we get super stuck, we'll revert to that. But we're gonna try to stay away from that. So I'm logged into Hack the Box. I'm connected to. I think I need to connect here actually. So we're going to hold on. Let's spawn the machine. Yes. We're going to do play machines and we're going to use OpenVPN. We'll use the UDP protocol. If we have issues, we can switch to TCP. So this is called lab underscore. Okay, so I'm going to save. Right. Okay. Um, they talking about me already?
No, Sunshine said, Devil sounds like we need some holy water. That's a very interesting name because, yeah, what's going on? What's going on with Devil? Because who is this?
Okay, so let's pop in this. So I also, so this is a special terminal here.
Hmm.
It's called Terminator. And what Terminator allows us to do is, if I were to maximize this, you can split tabs in here. So you can run multiple console sessions in here, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm trying to find out how to remove these now. No. Oh, there it is. Close. Okay. See, learning on the fly. So another trick there is get you a get you a terminal that does that because that'll make it so much easier when you're trying to connect to these machines and have multiple sessions open without having a bunch of windows. I mean, I'm a tabby person, so I'll have like 50 million tabs that I'm terrified on closing.
Same.
So this will kind of help me out here. So we're gonna run a. Let's see, I think this is. Oh, I need to go to my downloads. Sudo open. Wait, hold on. Where is this thing? Nope, that's not the VPN. Where is the other one? Oh, here it is. All right. So we're gonna run sudo open VPN and then lab underscore oops password in. Blow. Okay. So we should be in that thing now. All right. So Because this is running the service now, I'm going to go ahead and just put this guy off to the side. I mean, I guess I could background it, but I don't. We'll just leave it alone. I might get brand new and decide to get frustrated and close that window. Not going to have that today.
Is this Hack the Box room on the free version or the premium?
This is a good question. This is a retired machine. I I don't know
Okay.
if you have access to the VPN Plus without a free subscription.
Hmm.
Um, but since I'm using my own machine, I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
It should be free. I'm not sure.
Alrighty.
I recently just paid for my yearly subscription for it, so I don't have to worry about paying $50 a month. No, it was actually like $27 a month. So I'm going to spawn the machine here. So yeah, if you haven't already, if you're going to make an investment, buy an annual subscription to either Hack the Box or Try Hack Me. Um, that would be like it's a lot cheaper than paying month to month.
Yeah, save
Or
you a few coins for sure. That's what I do. I'll wait till like they have some type of sale, usually around like Black Friday or towards the end of the month. They usually have a good deal. I'm sorry, towards the end of the year, they usually have a good deals, and I'll just get the subscription that I want then. But yeah, good point.
or at the same time, what you can do is one uh, get your OS going, right? Whether it's going to be Linux or Windows, and then you can spawn up your own virtual machine, right? So get your virtual machine of whatever set up, and then they have some vulnerable boxes that you can download and just take the VM configuration and just pop it into VirtualBox or whatever you use, and then you can spawn those things up and you can run your own labs. You got to worry about paying nobody. I mean, if you're going to go the cheap route, and because free is good too, then that's absolutely an option as well. That way you can just kind of practice your own things and have more control over your environment. So definitely an option as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now we have our target IP address. Okay, so I'm going to start taking some notes here. Where is my? Oh, here it is. Okay, put this off to the side, and we'll be keeping track of what we do. So, all right. So our IP is 10.129.211.161. Oh, that's right. So 129.211.161. All right. So on doing that, we'll go ahead and do sudo nmap. We'll put the IP address in. 129.
211.161.
There we go. Let's see. What do I want to run? What switches do I want to run? Let me think about this. All right, so we'll use dash VV for double verbose. We'll do uh, dash SC for default scripts. I do dash OA for the output, and we'll call it devil box. Box. Okay. And then what is this? Do dash N for domain, disable domain resolution. Let's see what that gets us. All right, so we'll let this thing go. Hopefully, it don't take forever. All right, so we got an open port on 80. We got an open port on port 21. And this is just going to scan like the first 1,000 ports. So you can get most ports that way, but if they're like being sneaky and they're doing port redirection, there are 65,535 ports. So there are plenty of opportunities to use a port longer than 1,000. So if you don't if you don't get many hits on the first scan, it's not always a bad idea to run a dash p dash for run all the scans. It's just going to take some time. So as you see, this is already taking a little bit here. I wonder if we just do an nmat with the IP address and see if it. Oh, what are we done? Oh, we're done. Never mind. Made me a liar. Okay, so all right.
So we're looking for the name of the service that's running on TCP port 21, which is
I don't like that format. Let's see. Cat Diggle.nmat. Okay. All right, so it looks like we have both. It looks like we only found two ports, so 80 and 21.
mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to take this. All right, so let me see if we can find. We should be able to test that, right? So let's try netcatting to 10.2.9.211.161. 21. No, oh, I forgot. It is what is it? Dash P. Okay. Whoops. Dash P. Nope, doesn't like that either. Hold on. Let me find my notes. Okay, so okay, I figured out I did it wrong. Okay, so they're running Microsoft FTP. If I no, okay, if I do a netcat and run 80. Okay. Um. Okay. So let's see. So we know they're running FTP. We know that they're running port 80. So I wonder what happens if we log into the website. So let's take the URL. I'm gonna go here. All right. So looks like it is running IIS. What is the name of the service running on the target machine on port 21? So if you go back here, Microsoft FTP. Copy, and we're gonna go here. Wrong answer. Wow.
Yeah, because for sure thought that that was the answer. Maybe try typing it in. Oh, you know what? The last four X's are 4 digits or four. Values?
So what is the service running? Let's go back and look at our. What do we find here? Mm, what is it looking for?
Like, I'm not finding it. I don't see what before.
10.1.1-321. Let me see. I'm going to find the in-map scan that grabs everything, grabs the banner just for that one port. I have to do an SB on that. Dash SB.
Can you can
Oh,
you
FTP D.
that's exactly what I said. Let's try FTPD.
Wow. All right. Success.
All right.
Which basic FTP command can you use to upload a single file into the server? I think it's put, isn't it?
I'm hoping.
Hey.
Are the files put into the FTP route available via the web server? Yes or no? This I don't know the answer to, so I'll rely upon you to help us figure that out, Jason.
I'm the wrong one. I'm not the one. Let's see. Um,
Okay. Let me see.
okay. Let's do a little bit of AI search here. How to see. Where are you at? All right. I'm gonna ask Claude. Can I determine?
So Sunshine said no. That was her response. So
Is
try
that
that.
is that dependent on? Oh,
Uh, so by default, we know it's yes. Okay.
if files put into.
What file extension is executed as a script on this web server? Don't include the period. I think that's what that is. Okay, so file extension. B. I know it's Sunshine. Sometimes it's just a guessing game. Process of elimination. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you for your response, though. Um, for this one.
All right, so I guess we're gonna let's just see if we can connect to the FTP.
Okay.
FTP 129.211. That one. Is that how we're supposed to do that?
Let's see.
Do I have FTP on here? FTP dash dash help.
So the files that we already pulled that's present in the FTP share should have the answer in there. I think it's the ASPX.
Let me see. Hold on. Do I not have FTP install on here?
So Sunshine had a question. Do we recommend Hack the Box over Try Hack Me, or I think they serve different purposes. I personally
So FTP is not installed on here. So let me do this. Install.
most of my personal experience has been Try Hack Me, but I've utilized Hack the Box. Like I think they're both good. Just
Okay.
have different content, but same
So update.
information.
I'll do that. And then we're going to do sudo apt install FTP. There you have it. Now we should be able to FTP. So FTP, what was the IP address again?
Um,
Hey, now we got FTP. Huzzah. So we're gonna figure it out. So again, this is all
us figuring it out in real time.
this is a brand new machine. So I'm again trying to not trying to figure out what we're doing here. And I think we are up. Let me do this. Okay, there we go. My bad. You could have said my head was in the way.
It wasn't in the way in my view, but
All right, so
okay, you took the yeah.
okay, so let's see. Um, all right, so now that we got that going, we got FTP working. I want to try to use anonymous, ANONYMOUS.
Login failed.
Wait a minute. Let me do this touch test.html. Let's nano test.html. What do I want to put in here? This is a test. Is this going to be good enough? Let's see. So let's go back to FTP. Okay, hey, we're logged in as anonymous. Sweet.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we sent something over to it. Okay, so yeah, they left anonymous access open on this FTP server, which is good for us. So now we got in. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and run, even though I said I wasn't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Judge your mama. I'm gonna run another window here. So we're gonna do MSF console. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Sudo MSF console. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open up Metasploit. And oh, that's the last short thing. That's hilarious. Okay. What's going on?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine.
So we should be able to do some sort of reverse shell in here. So let me see. Man, it's been a while since I've actually used search. This is a Windows box, right? So let's do search. TP. So let's see. All right. So now that we know we have the ability to log into FTP, so I just got to find something in Metasploit that I can run an interpreter session on here, which is essentially just going to generate that reverse shell for me. But I forgot how to do that. So let me let me figure this out real quick.
Yeah, I'm over here looking up information too because I learning with you. Let's see.
So there was a oh yeah, I have one of my little notebook dudes. Let me see.
Couldn't we run ASPX reverse shell?
That's what we're trying to do.
Okay.
Cheat sheet. So I'm gonna check this guy out.
Target the.
Let's see. I wonder if he has one for SPX. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is for bypassing. Okay, here we go. So this is another good website here. So I'll pop this in the chat. As soon as I find the chat. Okay, here we go. So there's a good repo here for all the reverse shells. So TP. All right. Let's see. Reverse. Windows. Interpreter slash reverse. Score TCP. Okay, so let's see. So let's do U16. All right, I think it's info. Okay. So we need. Okay, so we're going to set the listening host to our IP, which let me find what my IP is.
Yeah, guys, for the record, I'm not a hacker. I'm learning with you guys.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to do IP-4.
CTTP IP.
Let's see. Let's -RN.
Jason Sunshine says she can't see what you're working on. I don't know if
Oh,
you're.
I'm trying to find my IP address without
Oh,
exposing
okay.
myself. Hold on.
It was done intentionally.
10. So destination
No
gateway
problem.
interface. Let's see. All right, so it's 10 something. Let's do IP ADDR show. All right, so I think ours is this one right here. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, set lhost to 10.10.14.120. All right, and was there anything else we needed? So I'm gonna close this. All right, I'm gonna add this to my handy dandy. All right, I think that's all I need to do here. So info. And close you out, make you smaller. Let's see. Oh, dash D. Killing me. All right. So we're getting there.
I can't wait till we get this answer because I'm gonna be like, you know what? Knew it all along. That's what I'm gonna say. Shall we go through one of the walkthroughs and get the answer for time's sake, or do you want to continue to try to find it?
Um,
I can pull it if we need it.
let's see. All right. So we have our thing here. Just trying to remember um, how to create a payload. Oh, okay. I think I did that wrong. No, come back. Okay. All right. So console to console. I think I need to dash P. Windows / interpreter / reverse TCP L host equals, what did I say my IP address was? Damn. Hold on. Show. See, that's why I put that thing right here. Show IP at IP IP ADD R show. All right, so this is what we want. Copy, paste that there, and then
I had to go get another cup of coffee brewing because apparently I'm not awake enough for this.
ah,
Oh, Sunshine did say, she said 10.10.14.120.
4 dash F A P X dash O. We're gonna do okay. So where did we put this thing? Okay, there it is. So let's do okay, we can make you go away, make you a little bit bigger. All right, so did we have the other FTP session still going? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do put got him.aspx. One two nine dot 211.161 and LAYS. Put got him. Okay. All right, so we uploaded our reverse shell. Do I need to go back to? All right, I think we have to go. Well, let me see. I wonder if we could just NC. No, let's not do that. Let's stick with interpreter. What was it? It was Windows interpreter. Printer. Info. Lhost. Set lhost to was 10. All right, help me out. What was the IP again?
10.10.14.120.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so got that going here. It should be listening. Oh. Let's try and navigate to that page now.
Okay.
So what was it?
Okay. Sunshine asks, maybe she missed it, but what exactly are we trying to do here?
So I uploaded a malicious script onto the web server, and I am trying to. Oh, see, here we are. We got our script. Okay, I think so. Um, Hold on. Um, I put a malicious script onto the file server, and then I navigated to that page on a file server to get it to execute that page. And then I'm setting up a reverse listener on our end to talk to us. Um, so this tells us that a session is opened up on RIP from this guy right here, and I sessions dash I. Okay. Dash I1. Okay, now we're in the dang system. Finally. Okay, so we can do. Oh man, that was brutal. Okay, so we are in the file server now, as you can see.
Jeez.
So, okay, so what has happened is I use MSF Venom, which is a tool that can create payloads, and it created a malicious script using um, using the payload I asked it to. So I asked for reverse TCP shell, and I asked it to be an ASPX file. So I created that, named it gotham.aspx. Since we have access to the FTP server, anonymously, I was able to put my malicious script in there. And then when we go to the web browser to go to that web server and execute that script by navigating to the page, that activated our script so it can talk back to us outside of the web server. So now I have a shell here that, wait, where'd it go? See, now I'm messed up. Oh no, here I am. So now I have a shell here that can give me access to the web server. So now instead of me sending commands to the web server past the firewall, the the web server is now broadcasting out to me, waiting for instructions for me to give it to it.
Got it. Sunshine did have another question. She said, "What is ASPX?" I'm trying to think of a simple way to answer that, but
Clock can probably tell us what is ASPX.
yeah. Let's see here.
And then that's like the thing about this security stuff. Like you're not gonna know everything. I mean, you can know a lot as a sysadmin, the
You
more
go.
experience you get, but like
Yes,
being a pen
indeed.
tester, you're gonna just figure things out and look things up and learn and research. And so it says for active server pages extended. So these are web pages that are used by Microsoft's ASP.NET framework. And because this is an IIS web server, that's why we decided to use that payload.
Gotcha. Hopefully that answers your question.
So I will bring this over here real quick. So like this is an ASPX file format. So you have like the page language set up here, whatever that is, and the doc type is an HTML. And then, so what we ended up doing with MSF Venom is that it created a file like this, but inside the document were the commands necessary to create that listener for it to go out to our IP address. So we told it what my IP address was, right, and we told it what port to go out on. So the web server took those instructions, and as soon as we activated that page by navigating to it, it was told, okay, I'm going to navigate to this IP address, which is my 1010 something something. Man, I have bad memory. And reach out to me on port 4444. While me on the other side, I'm listening for any traffic that's going to come on port 4444. So as soon as I get that traffic, I'm already like I'm locked in. I can kind of tune in and see what's going on now. So now because we told it to launch a shell, now we're connected to that web server and I can send commands to it remotely. That's what we're doing. All right, so put this guy back over here. So we should be able to run some basic Windows commands here. Uh, I wonder this is our stuff. So this is interpreter stuff we can run. Um, All right, so let's do a little bit of enumeration here. So the username that we are logged in as is IIS at pool / web. Um, let's see. Man. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mention this earlier. Lee is not with us today because that man is taking a SANS exam, one of his last exams that he is tasked to take. So if y'all out there, just go ahead and send him some good vibes because those exams are not easy. I I know from experience. I took like one of the entry level ones, and boy, that was an intense test. So
Oh, definitely. Sorry, I had to go grab another cup of coffee. But yes, he is test taking today. Good vibes, Lee. Because Lee, he's an SME on these type of topics as well. So like, um, he probably would have found that answer within like a couple of seconds, actually. Yes. But yes, that is why he is not here. And I'm sorry, what are we currently working on, Jason?
we're just kind of enumerating to see um,
Okay,
what we have access to.
gotcha.
Oh, I'm not doing that right. All right, so we're just kind of poking around to see what's out here. Let's see. So we know that this is all right. Windows. What will we run again? Sysinfo. All right. So Windows 7 x86. Let's look to see what kind of exploits we can find for privilege escalation on Windows 7. Um, all right. So Marie, can you help me look for something there?
Yes.
Um, let's see. I wonder what's on exploit DB.
Have you tried Windows Server 2012, which is 2012 R2?
So it's not Windows. It's not 2012. It's a Windows 7.
Oh, okay, Windows 7.
Let's see. Okay, so it looks like there's two exploits here. Let me read up on these. So I'm looking at. So I went to exploit DB, put in Windows 7 x86. Looks like there's two here. Da, da, da. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So what's this? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so we have our initial foothold, which is nice, but now we gotta find out where do we go from here. Okay. Uh, See, I wonder if I just download this and send it over? What kind of access do I need for that?
So just to be clear, you're looking for the commands that we can run to find the exploits, right, in Windows 7?
Yeah, so we're running as the IIS user, and we don't have privileges to get much further. So we got to find a way to escalate our privileges.
Okay.
All right, so okay, so there we are. Let's see if I can background this. Mm. All right, so I wonder. Okay, let's do search x86. Let's do search.
Have you tried the command when PEAS to enumerate the misconfigurations?
When we can try that. Let me see. So hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see what
Yeah, sure. Take your time. Just looking over some information as well.
local. So, all right. So I'm gonna look at the PDF. Saying privilege escalation. All right. So this is where we are because we have this. So interpreter session reveals that the target is x86 architecture, so it is possible to get fairly reliable session with local exploit suggester module. All right, so let's throw that into search and see what it says. So search EAR local underscore exploit. Okay, so it looks like this is the one they're using. So we'll use 0. Let's do info. This might as well create a new session with system privileges via the Kytrap OD exploit by this guy. Okay. All right. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I think we just need to do run session. Okay.
Thinking.
So one more option. So,
Validate.
okay. Wait a minute. So, okay. Got it. So we have to have, we already have to have an existing session. And this is telling us that this field is required. So if we do sessions, we have one session going. So we're going to do set, was the field session? Set session equals 1. Shit. Set SESS. I hate you, caps lock. SESS 1. Okay, so now if we go back to info. Case sensitive, I hate you. Okay, info. All right, now we see that we set the setting to 1. So we have all of our prerequisites to run this kit. So we're going to do run. Give it a second. Waiting for hopefully privilege. Okay. So now we're just going to let it do its thing. All right. Oh, damn. It says exploit create, no session created. Damn.
Echo D.
Run it again. Why is it centered on that? Hold on. That's not the correct.
IP.
No.
Did you need me to give that to you again?
Not yet, because I don't know why it picked that IP. So, I mean, that's why it's not working, because it's trying to put it on the wrong thing there, which is weird. The first section. Is there a check command for? Let's do set L host to, yeah, give me that IP again. 10.10. What was it?
10.10.14.120.
Let's try running it again now. Why won't you run? Handler failed to bind to 10. Oh.
We chose a tricky one today. Very tricky.
Yeah, I wonder why it sometimes just sits. It's such a pain in the ass. So reason died. Okay. Mm, all right. So let's do use multi handler. Use multi slash handler. Wait, handler. Okay. No, that's not it either. I cannot spell today. All right. Set payload. Windows. Reverse underscore TCP. Set host. And one more time, Marie. 1010.
Yep, 10.10.14.120.
10.10.14.120. Set L port to 4444. Okay. So this is saying exit on session false. Exploit -J.
It's already in use, unavailable.
All right, so we're just going to go ahead and start over. Probably need to do that. That was a little extreme. Sudo ms console. All right. Okay. All right. This time is going to work because we got the lucky rabbit.
Okay.
You're not convinced, are you?
I don't know yet. I don't know. This one's tricky.
It's just using skills that we haven't really like used.
Yeah, definitely. Me personally, I'm like, okay,
So TCP.
this is for me.
So we're going to set payload. Okay, payload is set. Now we're going to do set the L host, which is 10.10.19.
10.10.14.20
So close, 120. Okay, and set L port as 4444. Okay. Set exit on session. False. Right. Exploit SJ. Come on.
Exploit.
Let's run his background, but no session was created. All right, started, reverse, no session was created. Why was no session created? Go back to sessions. Did I miss a step? All right. On today's episode of So You Want to Be a Hacker? This
This is what will happen in real time as you're trying to figure it out. Gotta retrace yourselves. Did I do this? Did I use the wrong command? Um, this is funny.
Oh, I refreshed the wrong window, idiot. That's not what I wanted to do. Go away. Where'd the browser go? What I'm looking for? No. No. Where I am. Okay. All right, let's refresh that. Did that do anything here? All right. Now we have an interpreter session. Okay. All right. I think we are in business now. All right. Now we have our. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Hold on, guys. All right. So, all right. Now that we have that going, we're just going to try and follow these instructions here because, see, so we have that and then. All right, so let's pass AUC, search, bypass UAC. All right, which one was it? UAC. Oh wait, no, that's not what we want to do. Search MS10 underscore 015 U0 info. Okay, set session to 1. And now we're going to run it. God damn it. Why is this not working? Oh, why does it keep doing that? It keeps trying to run off the wrong port. All right, now I gotta find out why it's doing that. All right, so I know what the problem is.
Just an FYI, will be dropping here soon. I'm not disappearing. I have some things to take care of, but hopefully we get this figured out. And if not, we can circle back on the next session with about that cipher. Because this really has been a tricky, tricky room.
All right, one more time. It was 10.10.14.120.
120.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to actually chat it to you so you have it even when I drop. Let's see.
Search Windows. Local. So what was it? MS10 underscore 15. MS10 underscore 015. U0. And now let's try to run it. There we go. Haha.
Yay. Oh my gosh.
So I just had to set the global IP, I guess.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So we got what?
What did it say? Exploit complete, but no session was created. Oh, Jesus. Number 2.
BWD. I mean, it says that I'm here, so I don't know. Get UID. It says I'm the authority. LS.
Then why can't it establish the session? Read it.
I don't know. Maybe it's just tripping.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Alrighty, Jason. I will see you next time. Let me know what happens. Hopefully, we can move forward if we don't get it completed today on the next session. But
Yeah, I think
well, okay.
C Windows. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be able to find what we're looking for here.
Okay.
CDC Windows. Oh, I guess it will help if I could spell. All right. CD C colon backslash users. C Windows System 32. CD C colon backslash Windows. Why am I not able to do anything in here? Some other things I can do. All right. So these are the commands for interpreters. So let's see. I should be able to CD, but it's not working. And LS brings us a lot of information. Can we do a search? Search users. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is. I'm not quite understanding because just even following the walkthrough instructions, it's like, oh, you should do this and this should work, and it ain't the thing ain't thinking right now. Mm, all right, let me see. All right. Um, Give me just a minute, folks. All right. So yeah, I wonder why this isn't working. Windows. Is that why can I not find the file certified? Okay. So let me background. Hmm. All right. So we'll do use do sessions dash I3. Now let's do get UID. Right. Um, I think it's use 3, isn't it? Oh, man. Let's see. I forgot what was the command that we used to set the 3. Okay, there we go. So get UID. Okay. CD C Windows. Nah, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to just Google this error. What's going on here? I wonder if it's just, is it the wrong way? God damn it. Okay, that's weird. Okay, my bad. That was all me. Um, yeah, it helps to know which way the slashes go. So we do ls here. What's here? This is different. Okay, So let's see if we can do cd c :/windows /users. Okay. What was the folder? Let's see. Let's see. cdc Windows. And okay, so that works. Okay, lots of temp files. C. All right. How do you list directories here? Man, one day we're going to be able to fly through these and be like, man, you remember that day when we sat here and watched this for an hour and a half and didn't go nowhere? Let's see. Get that going. So I forgot about this command. Dear. Let's see. Media. Okay, so the flag is supposed to be, according to the PDF, in a folder. The flag can be obtained from C. Oh, maybe that's why. So C back here, users. Oh, C on users. Okay. All right. So let's see. CD, what's in the administrators folder. I think Windows, you have to do the full thing, don't you? Let's see. Users, administrators. Oh, my bad. Okay, there we go. So now let's see what's in here. Start menu, videos, my documents. All right, so let's check to see what's on the desktop. Desktop. All right, so we finally found this. So cat root.txt. All right, so we found our flag. All right, so I'm gonna go here. Now we can go back to our page. I got like a billion. I've got a billion tabs open, so I got to find out where we put the data. My bad. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. All right, I gotta start closing things. Is this it? Oh, it is right here. All right, we're gonna go back here. So this was the root flag, and then let's find the. Oh wait, come back. Let's find the. So the only other user on here is Babis. So we're gonna do cd c users babis. What's here? His flag should be here somewhere. His on his desktop as well. Okay, so do cd c colon / users / babis / desktop. Okay, now. Oh no! Killing me. The session. No, I'm about to say, don't die me now. Hating on me. All right, so let's do an ls. All right, it's cat user.txt. All right, there we go. There you have it. We have now grabbed both flags. That was quite a bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. And that was classified as an easy. So I'm going to go out and smoke a cigarette now, even though I don't smoke, because that was a little stressful. But there we go. We went ahead and got it pwned. We've got both the user flag, we got the root flag, and we did some pretty cool stuff that we haven't done before. So we used Metasploit. We found we uploaded a package. We created a reverse shell. Exploited a known vulnerability within that OS, and we were able to escalate our privileges into system using a well-known exploit already created. And there we go. We were able to dig around the machine and find useful information. So grab the two flags, pwn the box. So I guess for today's record, we got rooted instead of booted. We are 1-0. So Nipsey, in a couple weeks here, we should be joined with the full gang. So thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate Marie for sticking it out, thugging it out with me. That was a little bit more difficult. And again, one more time, let's send some good vibes out to Lee. I'm trying to find. Uh, Hold on, I'm trying to find where. Okay. All right. So yep, let's go ahead and send some good vibes his way. For those who have stuck around this far, I'm going to go ahead and throw our QR code up on the screen. If you want to continue the conversation, get in contact with some resources, join us at Black IT Academy. Our link tree is listed in the QR code. This has been another episode about that Cypher. Thank you all for hanging out with us, and until next time.